Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I am your host, Crypto Chester, and today I want to talk to you about Pepe. This is going to be a Pepe update, a Pepe breakdown. We're going to be going through Pepe from a fundamental perspective, an on-chain perspective, and also a technical analysis perspective too. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into this update. Before we go deep into Pepe, let's talk about Pepe's new blockchain very quickly, guys. Just a bit of alpha information for you. It's Pepe Unchained Layer 2. It is basically, it's Pepe's own blockchain. It's built for meme coins. They're in a pre-sale phase at the moment, and they have just raised $16.4 million so far. This thing is going to absolutely explode. Go check it out. Links are in the description. Without further ado, let's get straight into the Pepe update. So you can see here, in terms of a market cap, Pepe is up at around $4.7 billion. It is the 21st highest ranked cryptocurrency in the world right now, out of 9,812 on CMC there. And in terms of volume, this is what's really interesting, guys. In terms of volume, it's actually performing 9th in the world. 9th, okay? Not 21st, not 50th, 9th. Okay, so what does that tell us? It tells us that it's actually performing better in terms of volume than the cryptocurrencies that are currently ranked higher in value that are above it. So coins, for example, potentially like AVAX. We can actually probably have a look at a couple. Just bear with me 1 second. Here we go. And you can see here, so you've got like, let's see, the volume for Pepe was at 1.1 billion. You can see Litecoin only 247, DAI only 63. There's only, I mean, it's a million there. It's and near super low as well. So the fact that this is performing better than all of these, even Dogecoin, there's more volume right now for Pepe than there is for Dogecoin. That's absolutely crazy in the space, and that shows that Pepe is pretty bullish. Okay, so it's definitely something to really be looking out for today, guys. For Pepe, is probably a spike in the price, because if people are trading Pepe, it's likely that it's going to go up in value. Okay, so it's definitely the first thing that we can be looking out for. Second thing, I'm just going to go into the technical analysis side of things, because let's reference the last update that we did. Okay, this was the long position, the buying zone that we spoke about on this video, guys. Well, on the last Pepe update we did, I think it was last week, we spoke about this lovely breakout scenario here from this chart pattern, this lovely falling wedge. And I said to you guys, this is the buy zone. This is the money that we can make. That's going to be super easy. And then this is the outlandish, the unlikely money that we can make, but we're good for it. We're going to leave our position in. And what do you know? What has happened here? Let's review this. What has happened? You can see we exploded up for that 8%. We got that easily, okay? Very nice, super clean. And from there, it was a stop loss to entry scenario. And it just, I mean, you can't write it. It just absolutely exploded to complete this measure move that we were talking about here, guys. Very nice. Actually, no, it didn't complete the measure move just yet. And that basically shows that there is upside, okay? Because the breakout zone is where the measure move is drawn from, as you can see here. And that measure move should line up something along the lines of this, okay? So we can get this a little bit more in detail now. We've got the data to show it, okay? So this is going to be the measure move, and this is going to be the profit target that we can actually be aiming for. So there is actually a bit more money on the table, okay? I wouldn't advise getting into this if you haven't got in already, okay? Just because it is in a parabolic stance, and when you see an asset in a parabolic stance like so, it's quite unlikely that that it carries on going, okay? It's very likely that it actually pulls back. So what I would be waiting for here is either consolidation, that's the wrong tool, either consolidation here, like you can see, consolidation, and then potentially getting in later on if everything looks good, or simple as anything, just like this, parabolic, pullback, buy off the volume weighted ATR band, see another sort of explosion, okay? So what I would really be looking out for here today is probably a bit of, I mean, I'd say a pullback, but we have had a pullback here on the 12-hour for quite a nice bit of percentages here from this high. So this might indicate a bit of bullish momentum. And we know the weekly candle has just sort of begun here for a lot of the assets. So to have this pullback already and the recovery, it actually looks like we're due for a bullish week. Because usually when you see these candles forming like so in a nice bullish stance, you see at the start of the week you get a pullback, and then you see progression to the upside, pullback, progression to the upside, right? So this could actually form another massive move to the upside here for Pepe. So just be aware for that, guys. We could see some really, really, really nice price action coming through there. Let's talk momentum for the minute, because momentum's actually at a very, very, very high point for Pepe on the daily, which does indicate pullbacks. And this is another reason why we need to be very cautious in this sort of area. I'm not saying that it's going to pull back right now, but what I'm saying is it will be pulling back in this area at some point, okay? And if we're looking at previous data here, last time we did see us trade in this area quite aggressively, we've pulled back many times from resistance points along this zone, okay? As you can see, pull back many times, right? So if we are going to carry on this parabolic motion to the upside with momentum still climbing, stochastic still at the very, very top side that it can be, then it's very likely that we do see quite a heavy crash. The heavy crash probably not too big, but probably worth around 15% or so. Hold on, let me just move that. There we go. Probably worth around 15% or so, just playing in that sort of trade area that we were just speaking about. Let me know what you think of Pepe. Let me know what you think of my TA. Drop a little like on the video if you could. That is going to be it from me in terms of Pepe, but don't forget Pepe Unchained, guys. It's a layer 2 based blockchain. They've raised $16 million already, and this thing is going to launch very, very soon. This is your last chance to really get in, and yeah, it's an insane thing, insane project that they've built here. It's very bullish that they've raised this amount of money. It's millions of dollars. It's not hundreds of thousands. It's $16 million. This thing is going to absolutely explode, okay? Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. If you do want to get involved with Pepe Unchained, you can. Links are all in the description. Go check it out. It's something that you don't want to miss, guys. With this funding, this thing's gonna just rocket, okay? This is proper alpha. Full disclosure, I bought this pre-sale at around, I think, $4 million when they raised 4 mil, and it's just continuously going up. So yeah, looking really good there. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. That's gonna be it from me. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.